I am Martin Kluter. This is Liesa Bary. Hi Liesa.
Hi Martin.
Lisa's been in the industry for 8 years now. She works for Cox-Bary Advisors as part of the Thrive Group right here in Fielding, but she does travel around as well to see customers around the country. And we have the privilege today to know Liesa a little bit better. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
So Liesa, as usual, the process is I'll ask you 5 questions, quick fire answers, and just let us know a little bit more. Okay, happy for that?
That's great.
Great. So first question, why did you choose to become an advisor, and why the insurance industry?
Okay, so my father, when he was 13, his father passed away suddenly, quite unexpectedly, and at that time there wasn't a welfare system like we have today. He was the oldest in the family, so all of a sudden he just had this sense of responsibility that he had to try and help provide for his family. So from that, providing for his family and making sure his family was provided for was very important to him should something go wrong with his health. So he was a big believer in insurance, and I guess that's something that passed down to us. Through my life, I've been quite fortunate that was the case. I've experienced some health problems of my own, and because I was medically insured by my father at a young age, a lot of expenses were covered for additional treatment I wouldn't have got through the public system.
Okay.
So that reinforced to me the importance of insurance. Worked in the health industry, have a long background in the health industry, so you see what happens and can happen to people health-wise, sudden death, that type of thing. So it was actually my advisor who suggested to me that this could be an industry to get into when I was looking for a change of career.
Okay, it's interesting how it's the model that goes through is everyone that is in this industry does it because of they know what the impact it has on lives.
Yeah.
And I suppose it's the same here as well. You know what happens if someone claims. It gives it a peace of mind.
Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely.
Great, good answer. The second question is, what is most important to you, not just in business, but in life as well?
For me, I guess I always try to be and behave as someone that I would like to deal with. So whether that's in my personal relationships, I try to be someone that I would like to be in a relationship with, a friendship with, and in business and in this industry it's the same. So I would want to have confidence in an advisor I had, and I was fortunate enough to have had that. And that's really what I like to bring to the clients that we provide services to.
Great, okay. Third question is, do you have a bit of a motto or a creed that you live by and that you sort of try to every day strive to uphold?
I guess it comes back to our previous question. It is trying to be the best person that I can be, to be the best at whatever I'm doing, to give it my utmost, and I guess just to be engaged. So whatever I'm doing, just to try and be in there, boots and all.
Great. I think from every customer's point of view, they need an advisor that listens and actually does exactly that, does 100% for the customer. So it sounds like you live your life that way.
Try to.
Excellent. So fourth question is more about your work. So do you have a specific process you follow with every customer? A small recap of start to finish, what do you do with the customers?
Okay, so to be able to give really good advice to people around covering risk that they may face in their life, I think it's really important to really get to know the person that you're trying to help. So it is, my process is around that, trying to get to know them, their family situation, their business situation perhaps, their personal circumstances, what risks they might have, and then discuss those risks in different ways that they can be covered to help them make a choice that's best for them.
Excellent. And do you travel around to see customers? Can they come and see you? Is there another means they can communicate with you as well?
Pretty contactable by email, phone, here, come to our office, that's fine, but I'm more than happy to travel. We spend a lot of time on the road travelling to see clients, and I think the thing that's really important to us is that we maintain that contact. I'm a great believer that if something goes wrong in a person's life and they need their insurance to kick in, we are there. We're the ones that try and get that claim process, try and take the pressure off our clients having to manage that while they're coping with whatever disaster happens. So it's not unusual for us to be on the road at all hours of the day or night either. So yeah, we'll travel, that's not a problem, but you're more than welcome to come and see me too.
I love the work ethic there as well. So the last question is, in your years in this industry, have you got any pro tips for the customers out there, any sort of wisdom you can share with them that makes it easier for them when they come to see you?
I guess be prepared for a lot of questions. We can't give you good advice if we don't have a full picture of what it is you're needing to have protected. So, yeah, be prepared for questions, be really open about that. We've probably heard every situation, story, circumstance imaginable. Nothing's going to shock us, and we're not here to judge. And to make sure that when you get advice from an advisor, that it is someone who shows an absolute interest in protecting what's important to you. So we can give you advice, but make sure that the things that are important to you be protected are the things that are focused on.
Excellent. That's a really good answer. That's great, everyone. This is Liesa Bary again. She works for Cox-Bary Advisors. And if you want to get hold of Liesa, by all means go to our profile page on EndorseMe. All the details are on there, and she's put all the details of the previous work experiences, so you can actually see how great she is at her job. If you have any questions for us at EndorseMe, be sure to email us at admin@endorseme.co.nz, or just go onto our website, and be sure to like us on all the social media icons, as well as giving us a subscription to this YouTube video.